What's going on, guys, and welcome to VPG F1 week 2. Now, as you can see, I've recorded week 2, but I haven't got week 1. Now, the problem we had with week 1 was we had a grid glitch. Now, I didn't even start the race. I ended up finishing it and ended up finishing on P11, but we've got no footage for it because the broadcast just wouldn't not record anything. Like, it just wouldn't do anything to do with recording. It wouldn't let me even start the race. It was just a really bad week first anyway, but I did manage to get P11. Now, as you can see, we are in Canada today. Now, this is the qualifying one. It's not even one shot, it's just a 15-minute qualifying period. And my teammate in front, Koch, for Spurs. This guy is amazing. Like, honestly, this guy, he manages to get P2, I believe, in qualifying, but as you can see, I'm just gonna like warm my tyres and stuff. Now, I had so many people. Well, look at that. I don't even know. Did that little accident there? I didn't even mean to do. I think I was looking back at my partner at the time because my PlayStation's in the middle of the room. It's in the living room, but I didn't even mean to do that. I was just looking back, and then I think I just turned him back because you know how sensitive the stick is. Because believe it or not, I am on pad. I'm not on the wheel. I just can't like find a decent wheel anywhere. I've asked people who are in high like leagues when it comes to F1, and they've allocated one for me, but it's like about 200 quid. And I'm just gonna have a take COD here because I'm gonna do quite a fast lap here. But the problem we had this week was there was, I think, only 14 people who turned up for this race, and the amount of safety cars and incidents that happened this race, the people who deal with the incidents and stuff, they had a bit of they had full. But I had a few incidents myself in this lobby myself as well, because as you can see in the video later on, people pushed me wide, and we had a bit of a major crash near enough the end, making me have to pit again. There you go, just people spinning out all the time. That's a Ferrari. But it's just a bit of a fun league. This is it shows you where your skill set is. And personally, I really enjoyed this race, just down to the fact that I love the chicane at the end, where even though I struggled with it, it was just a bit, yeah, it was just a bit of a pain in the arse, really. But it was like, how can, oh, look at this Nemesis geezer, he's got 113. What am I gonna set? Of course, invalidated because I've cut the corner. How perfect is that? Great, I would have got a 114.8, which I believe would have put me on P10 still. But well, actually no, it would put me in P6. But that was a bit of a piss take, really. Just gonna take this corner now. The people who run this league, they're really they're solid people. Like, for example, the incidents we did have, they decided, well, if you guys want to speak amongst yourselves and see what you guys want, then we will either see what people want. If they want you to get penalised, we'll have a look at it and see if we think that you need to be penalised, or you can both shake your hands and just get on with it, really. Because some of the people in this lobby, there's nothing we could really do about half the time, because it's just the game, like playing them. What am I going to get here? I think I'm pitting this guy here. I'll let Koch go past. I think I'm just pitting here. But at the end of the day, Canada on a 50% race is easy enough. Now, as well, my pit stops this game. Look at that Koch, a 109. How am I ever going to get near a 109? I do not know. Especially when I'm not on a wheel. But it's just one of them ones, really. We'll pit here, see what our strategy is, see what's going on. I've only pitted because I need to change my front wing, really, because of a stupid mistake I just did. Like, No, it wasn't even on my. It was on my outlap that I made that incident, that accident. But we'll go out again and see what time we can set in a minute. Right, I'm on a 105, 106. Come on, race corner. 1.9. My delta's up by. Okay, I got 115. That puts me up to P7. So even if I got my time. Oh, I got P10. There you go, P10. Right, I'm gonna go out again and see where that puts me this time. Currently P10 in the Williams. Let's just see what I can do. Right, I'm on a 106, 107. Come on, push this, push. 114, near enough a 114.0, so let's just retire from the session. I ain't gonna beat that. That puts me P13, which is not bad at all, really. But just look at that. 109 top, 108. Soft. Oh, I don't know. All right, we'll go mediums to hards. Because the top half are gonna, yeah, do it. Right. And we're ready, and it's lights out, and we're ready, and are we? No, what's going on here? What's going on? Wow, there we go. I got the same grid glitch I had last week, and looks like Nemesis has been took out. I'm now up to P13 again, and that is a very, very disappointing start to this session. That was very. There goes his left the session. He got smashed by the Renault, and he said nothing. I think he had nothing. Just quit, really. But going through this corner here, I've got loaded storm in front of me. Can I try and catch up with the pack? If I can, then that'll put me up to P12. Hopefully, I can get close to this. But yeah, let's just see how I can go around this corner.
Oh, cheers, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for that. Around the bend, come on. This racing point legit made me react so much to this race. It was so hard to kind of predict where he was going. Like, obviously, I'm not calling him a bad driver or anything, but honestly, the starting that lap was hard. The guy that has currently got the fastest lap. He was this session was very, very, very fast. Like he got P1, he got pole position for qualifying, and he was so fast. Obviously, Codge was in P2 when it comes to qualifying, but still, that's not this Paine geezer was just. He was immense. Like this whole race, I don't think anyone got close to him. No, going around the corner. My only problem is, at the moment, oh look at Nemesis is pitted. Obviously, yeah, he got major wing damage, so he's had to pit. But this problem is now, we're on lap 2 and we're still in P13, and it doesn't look like we're going to get any close to P12, unless P12 does a major mess up. We're like near enough, just under a second behind him, but we just can't get anywhere near him. I'm using my overtake just to see if I can get anywhere close to him, but not a chance. So someone's already got a 3-second penalty. The minimal rules has got a 3-second penalty. Don't know what that's for. Probably going to be corner cutting, but I'm not too sure. But I'm just not catching up with P12 at all. Luckily, I've got DRS now, so that'll help my case. But I took the corner really wide. Don't know why I've done that. But let's go through the chicane. There's one. This chicane was beneficial when it comes to keeping my speed up around the deep bends, man. But this corner here, I struggled. I couldn't get my mind like set one where how I wanted to do that corner. it was just a bit of a bit confusing really. Another chicane here. But P, we're on yellow flag. Wonder why we got yellow flag. Can't see no one around here. There we go, right around here. And mate, what you doing? No, okay. So this is minimal rules, right? He crashed my other teammate last week, and has he triggered the safety car this week? Yep, straight away. Safety car deployed. We are in the safety car. I'm staying out this route. Obviously, I don't need to. Right, one with my tyres. Right, he's what's paying behind me on a 3-second bulky volcano. P7 with a 5. But I'm at currently P5, and that's good. Right, let's go.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh my god, Cod just spun out. I think he might have. Well, I spoke to him after this race, and he said he accelerated a little bit too fast around that corner there, and he ended up spinning out. So he had to retire from the session, which is not good when it comes to us getting points, really. Obviously, at the moment, I'm still P4. But esports pain breathing down my neck. It's not going to be very, very hard, especially when before this race I didn't really understand how to keep my defensive. Really, I know how to defend, but when it comes to tricky customers like esports pain, I just didn't know how to keep him there. So I've just like, he's on a 3-second penalty. I'm going to let him through. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to like fight him if I don't need to. Like if I keep my pace up with him, that's good. I can. Oh, that's sorted, isn't it? As long as I'm within 3 seconds of him, that's good. But Bulky Volcano's behind me as well. He's on a 8-second penalty. I'm on a green flag again. Right, into corner. Right, what's going on here?
What the fuck was that?
So he just pushed me into the wall. How is that? Like, come on, mate. How is that meant to be fair? I've now got the racing point breathing down my neck. You've just took over P5 because there's another person who spun out. You've just now took out P5 because you've pretty much hit me from behind and pushed me to the wall. Luckily I haven't got no damage. But jeez mate, come on. Right, see if I'm gonna see if I can try and get around him. I've got a pace on him, I'm not probably like not even that far away from him really. Through the chicane. The chicane's good. He's clipped the dirt a little bit there. He's on a 13-second penalty. That's good. Right, see if I can go there. Right, he pushed me on again. He meant to give me space there. And wow, okay. Now the racing points pushed me wide. You meant to give me space there. That's my racing line there. You meant to be giving me space. That's twice. The same two people, right? Have just pushed me wide. And now I'm going from P4 to P6 because of two people that don't give us space. That's just mad. Now I've got to take the corner white. I think I might have wing damage. I'm not too sure. We'll soon find out. I'm on the rich mix, so I need to stop that. So now, luckily I got no damage. That is good enough for me. Go through the chicane here. Exceed the track limits. Not much I could do that. That's my second warning though, so I'm going to be very, very careful. Right around this corner. These two are battling for 4th and 5th, so we will see what happens there. And I've got the Ferrari down my neck. He's on a 3-second penalty. Do I let him through? I think I might have to. What the? Yo, come on! No. That it's caused me and the Ferrari to have a bit of a collision there, but thanks to that McLaren just stopping in the middle of the road, we've now triggered a safety car again. That is just unbelievable. Right, I'm going in for my pit. I'm currently P6 with my pit stops though. I'm aiming for at least a 2.6, 2.8, maybe quicker. We'll soon find out. Right. In 2.6, and I'm ahead of Nemesis and Bulky Volcano. That is what a good pit stop can do. A very, very good pit stop by me for the 2.6. I'm getting used to my pit stops. Now that's put me back up to P4, which is very, 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 very good, right? With the safety car as well, which is even better because now I've come out on the pit and I'm P4 and they can't overtake me, which is good, which is a really, really good tactic by me. And I'm going to hold this position for a few laps, which is good. P4 at the moment, which is not bad at all. And I'm very, very happy with how this race is turning out at the moment. I've got my race strategy on point. So we will see what happens when the safety car comes in. It's going to go around this corner. Take it wide again. Never mind. We'll soon find out what happens when the safety car comes in. So let's have a look now. We're on lean. So I've got everyone's still got a pit stop ahead of me. So I've used my last pit stop. So everyone else above me and below me has at least got one pit stop in front of me. So that means I can go on the hards for the rest of this race if I keep my tyre management to perfection, which I most likely will do. But everyone else has got a pit stop. So as long as I keep my cool, green flag, and I keep P5, P4, right, I'll be happy and I'm in the points. And I can most definitely, at the moment I'm 2 seconds ahead East Butts Payne and he's got a 9-second penalty. I can see myself getting a podium here if I keep my head cool. Now obviously you've got P5, 6 and 7 all trying to fight for the 5th position. So we'll soon find out, but I've now got Doors above me and he's a one tricky customer. So do I just let him pass because he's on a 5-second penalty? I'm going to have to anyway because I've just majorly messed that up. That was not good defending by me. Around this corner. Good corner that is. Take the overtake off. We're probably going to get DRS. Oh no, I can't get DRS now, can I? But now I've got the racing point in Nemesis. Down, he's now chasing me. Quite fast as well. He's only 0.4 seconds behind me. And I've messed that corner up, I think. Yeah, I have. He's now like breathing down my neck. So I've got to take this corner quite well, and he's gone on the inside and he's pushed me wide. I had to give him the space there. That's the difference between me and most drivers in this league. Like if the space is there, I can't like win it. Then yeah, I'm gonna give it a right around this corner. Jeez, right? I've had to block. I had to kind of like keep my cool there, but if I didn't move out the way, he probably would have gone through the back of me, which is not good at all because there's a lot of races in this league that they won't give you. They don't give two if they go into the back and you get a 5-second penalty as long as they take me out. Do you know what I mean? At the moment, me and Nemesis are the only people who haven't got a penalty, which just shows you that the class. And do you know what I mean? I'm trying my hardest not to get a penalty either, because that can work in my favour, especially on this track as well. If you don't get a penalty, it works in your favour. I'm the only person at the moment who's on the hard tyre, so everyone else has at least got a bit one more time. Do you know what I mean? Either onto the mediums or onto the softs, which could work in my favour actually. So P6, not bad at all. Still in the points, happy about that. And there's a virtual safety car. Wow, okay. Well, isn't that just great? Hopefully this doesn't affect anyone. Around there, sorted, we're good. Is it going to end anytime soon? No. Obviously we can't have a third safety car because I don't do a third safety car normally, but we'll find out. Go around the corner, perfect. Wow.
Drop your speed, our delta is too
corner,
low,
perfect.
you risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately, virtual safety car is
gotta keep
ending.
positive
Maintain
data
your
as well,
pace
so
until the green flag. VSC ending.
this is
right
closing
for green.
the gap between. There we go.
Green
Luckily,
flag.
safety car ends there. I'm now into P5 again because everyone else is having to pit and I'm not. So strategy's working again. Back up from P6 to P5. I'm on the rich mix, just sending it for the time being. Why not? And now I've got the Ferrari breathing down my neck again, which I need to keep my cool about. Try and defend as much as I possibly can. Going inside. Cool right inside this mine. Yeah, sorted. I can't push him to the wall, because obviously that's not very good sportsmanship there. Not that I would anyway, but I've got Nemesis behind me again, and it just repeats itself really. History, doesn't it? And this is where the wing damage was kind of catching up with me. I couldn't turn it properly, so I might have to pit here. I might have to, just because my wing damage is taking a toll, and I'm losing a lot of time, like, to the cars behind me, so I'm gonna have to pit eventually. I'm gonna go around here, go around there, and I've got a 3-second penalty. Wow, okay. Great. Great, a 3-second penalty for corner cutting, which is great. Now Nemesis is obviously the only person without a penalty, so more than likely he is going to get driver of the day, because that's unless he does pick up a penalty, so hopefully he does, so he doesn't get driver of the day. But we go around this corner again, and it's just pretty simple, isn't it, really, this track. It's just a lot of corners. You got to take it either fast, slow, whatever way you want to do it. And yeah, just do what you gotta do. But I do eventually have to pit, because this wing damage I've got is not helping whatsoever. So as you can see, I'm going around, and yeah. But what I got here is I got doors trying to cut down me. I'm obviously not going to let it pass. I'm going to keep the inside. He's going to try and overtake me. I'm going to keep on going in the middle. He's going to try and overtake me that way. No. And I'm going to pit. So that little tactic there has kind of closed the gap a little bit. Try and keep him at bay, slows him down, catches it, means he gets put into traffic behind me. But that now puts me back down to P7, and he puts me on the mediums. So faster tyre, meaning
Go.
faster lap times. With a great pit, and 8.3, but the wing damage, so that's changed my wing as well. Down to P8, because of the pit, but not the end of the world really. Right, load this stuff in front of me now. Is he gonna? Whoa! Right, I like to dodge out the way there, just to see what was going on there, because he took that corner so slowly. And there's nothing I could have done about it. But here we go again. And wait a sec. And again, I mean, come on.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
And he spun out as well. I'm now to P7. I've now got a pit because I've got damage. I've got damage front wing and stuff. And all because he decided to stop completely on the U-turn, really, which is just great, isn't it? So, oh well, right, another pit. We'll put me on the softs this time. Another front wing damage. Change the front wing. Now the Renault's in front of me. And I put it through again. Banning on time. So that's a good pit by me. I've just now got to try and keep this racing point behind me and not in front of me, and try and keep P8 as best I can, which is unbelievable. To think I was in P4, I'm now near enough P8. I'm still in the points, but oh well. It's not good enough really. And good again, sorted. Our last 2 laps. Well, last 3 actually. We'll see if we can keep the racing point at bay. Now these last couple of laps are going to be very, very important to the Drivers' Championship as well. Obviously, at the moment, we've only got 1 point in the Drivers' Championship net because Kod's got P10, I got P11, means I've got no points. If this keeps up, then I'll probably get 4 points. Well, most likely get 4 points. I'll try and get the fastest lap, but I won't be able to because that guy in P1, he's setting some really, really fast times. I could try my best, but it's not gonna be the easiest, as he's putting 109s and 108s, and I'm currently my best in 114. So I'm most likely gonna get the 4 points here, but it's all down to how I keep my race management and see how I cope with the pressure of the racing point. Chicane through this. Look at that, perfectly executed chicane there. Spot on. I'm happy with that. Completely and utterly impressed with that. But round here, I've got the racing point on me. Just send it. This is so fun. This is the pressure on me. Like I could see him with my rear, and I was like, I need to keep this management. I need to keep the closed, like the inside mine, the outside. If I have to push him onto the outside, not obviously physically push him, but as long as look at that, see straight away he tried to go through the inside and he could because I took the inside there and he had to back off. But there you go. Oh, look at that. Payne's Dead has won the race, so which means we're not even going to finish the race. But as long as I keep this position here, don't mess up on this corner and this straight, P8 is mine, which I'm not overly devastated about because it's in the points, but I'm a bit gutted because I was up there in the top half of the lineup. So there we go, P8. P8, 4 points in the bag. That gives us 4 points. Even if we didn't finish, even if we got P10, we'd still be in the points as 4 people, including my teammate. Either didn't finish or got disqualified. Now it's good to see the McLaren who's just stood in the track. Just stood in the middle of the track. Did get disqualified, but P8, 4 points, not bad at all, especially more week. Well, we say second week in this league as well. And obviously, look, Nemesis gets the driver for the day. No penalties, no nothing for Nemesis, but I'm happy for the top 3 because they thoroughly deserved it. They were fast, they were brilliant. This Payne's geezer was just mad, setting time after time, fastest lap. So he's now on 26 points and not bad at all. So yeah, P8, and we are, let's say, off the mark with the points, we say. Now, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video and the voiceover by me, and if you did, leave a like down below and comment your thoughts on the series so far. What I'm going to do is next week I'm going to make it up as a kind of, wouldn't say a voiceover, I'm going to try the meme side of things like I tried to do with this a little bit, but it's going to be just a shorter video and see how that goes. So hopefully guys you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you next week with the other one. Peace.